He's a 2-year-old colt. I did a video on him the other day about his first ride. Unfortunately, didn't get to video his second ride, but it went really well. Really happy with how that went. But today is ride number 3, and we're just gonna go through it and see how it goes. Come on. Now today, we're working through, and he's getting better every day, each time we work with him, at not needing quite as much running around to blow off some steam or anything like that. Maybe we're gonna see how today goes, but hey, nothing too crazy, but and today, I mean, we're hoping that he's not gonna take off bucking or anything like that when we saddle him, but if he does, like basically this whole week, we're not gonna make the biggest deal in the world about this. This especially, this is his 3rd time being saddled. He's just kind of getting used to it, and it's not uncommon for him to kind of get to where they're not really loving the cinch being pulled. But like I said, we're just gonna work our way through it, and nothing too crazy yet. We're gonna see if we can that's better. Get him to lunge around. We'll have to work on that cinch thing, but it's not that big of a problem. Change directions. But compared to day number 1 or ride number 1 when we first saddled him up, and even yesterday when I saddled him up and sent him out, then he took off bucking around. And like I said, it's not that big a deal. We're gonna try to discourage it, but we're not gonna make a huge problem out of him bucking. I'll chase him around the pen. I'll kind of hustle his feet. That's about as far as I'll go with that. But like right now, the way that he stepped off here today, I'm really happy with how he's kind of accepting that. Even though when I went to saddle him, put the saddle on his back, then he kind of shied away from it. But that's, like I said, that's fine. We'll just go back and kind of throw the saddle at him some more later. We're gonna unlock his feet a little bit here and get him loping around. Good boy. I really like how, well, a little bronky, but nothing. But when I smooched at him right there, he just stepped off into a lope. There you go. I really like that, and he's carrying it for a long, like almost a whole circle around the round pen. When I smooched at him there. Easy. Easy. Oh boy. Bring him down. Today he feels like he's not really pulling on me near as much. He's not looking out of the round pen near as much. He's kind of paying a little better attention. he's actually a really smart horse. I'm really happy with how trainable he is. And the goal is each day you come out here and you see how fresh they are, but you try to see what you can kind of back off as far as lunging them around and taking their air out. And because for me, I like to train fresh horses. I don't want to come out here and lunge them around for an hour and take all the air out of him before I get on and ride him. I want to eventually, hopefully, maybe by the end of this week or sometime next week, I can come out here, put a saddle on him, step on, and away we go. Every horse is different. They all have their own timeline. That's up to them, but that's kind of the goal. Nice. Just strides right out, listens to that. Smooch. Really like that. Oh. Oh. Over. We're pretty much done with that whip today. Well, oh boy. Just let him walk around since I cinched him up tight again. Work on follow your nose. Work on, there you go, good boy. Oh. Oh. And today when we get on him, we're not going to do a whole lot. The goal is to get on, walk him around, roll him back on the fence a couple times, trot him around, get him walk, trot, loping around, one rein stop on the fence, walk through the middle maybe, follow his nose around a couple times and get off him. Like these days, like today, it's not like I'm not going to get up here and ride him for an hour unless he's bad. But the goal is to get up here and, oh boy. Like I said, just unlock his feet. Teach him to walk around. I really like how he's already starting to just stand here, soften up. Oh boy. Really like that. I didn't even have to kick him there. Oh, I may have to, but let's get him walking out. Oh boy. Every time I talk, he thinks he's stopping. I'm gonna follow that nose. I like that. That's good. There. Oh. Oh boy, look at that. That just, oh boy. Now this time, oh, there. And that was pretty good. Now, every time I watch these videos back after I do these, I think to myself, I really didn't stay there very long. It's something I talked about on a video earlier. I guess that's why it's even more important to video these, is you can watch them back. Even for me, I watch them back and I learn a lot just watching them back. Is all the things that you think you want to do before you get on and ride, and then you watch the video back and you're like, yeah, I did that, but I didn't do this. And you know, it's good to kind of have an outline, but like young horses, they're so, like, as soon as you get up here, you start to find, like right here, he's not really wanting to just walk around. So instead of rolling him back and working on whoa a whole bunch of times, because he kind of seems like he wants to stop already, then maybe we'll just keep walking him around a bit more today, you know. He did stop really well when I asked him to, which, come through the middle, work on following our nose. All the while moving forward. Work on stepping off. Come through the center. Go the other way. And we'll lope him around. Easy. I didn't say whoa. I said easy. Come over here through the middle. Follow his nose. Still, there we go. And go the other way. There you go. There. Easy. Oh boy. He really doesn't like being kicked in the belly, which is fine. We just had to work our way through that, show him if he would step off into a lope right there, and it would go, the pressure would go away. Oh. Then get soft. Good boy. Man, honestly, right there, well, we gotta, get soft. Like he's following his nose around good. For the most part, he's listening to my voice. Like when I cluck to him, he steps off into a trot. When I ask him to lope off, he's fairly good participant. For a third ride on him, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And that's literally how today, tomorrow, and into next week we'll go. Next week we'll start going outside, riding him around in bigger open spaces. But for this week, until he just, we're just gonna work on those things until he does those really well. And once he does those really well, then we'll move on to the next step. But like I said, so far, I'm pretty happy with how he's doing. Oh, oof. That was dumb. Very rookie mistake. Like I said, always try to end that just like that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Kai, good enough. Thank you.